Speaking of Father's Day, did y'all check that new Kevin Hart movie out, Fatherhood, on Netflix?
Yeah. I caught the joint. I had to. It was Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? You know what he said? He hyped it up, right? He said, "Yeah, it's on Netflix." And he said, "This is he." Before it came out, he did an interview. He was like, "This is my best performance ever." So I was like, "Dang, I need to see that joint." So when it dropped, I actually watched it on Father's Day. I was chilling out, relaxing. I saw the joint, man. What's your views on it, man? Because I don't really.
He ain't gonna get no Oscar nothing, but it was definitely a different change of pace for Kev. Like he definitely was a more of a serious role, and he he cried and stuff on. I ain't trying to spoil it for those who ain't.
No, go ahead. No, it's already out, man. Tell Mo.
Nigga, I ain't seen it.
It's
we're talking about it. We gotta tell you what it was about because
I like the movie a lot because it's like one of my nightmares. Like essentially it's about one of my nightmares. Basically your wife dying after giving birth and you stuck holding the baby. You know what I'm saying? Basically it's just I don't know. It was a good movie. It was a great premise. He actually did good. Like I remember me and Antoine looked at each other. This is one scene at the beginning when I already said the wife died. So when the wife was about to pass, and Kev like freaked out in the room, the hospital room. He said, "Nah, that's my wife. That's my wife." It was like me and Antoine each other like, "Okay, Kev, like he did pretty good." I mean, I probably didn't do a good job because I don't have acting class, but he did real good on that. And he cried a couple times. I mean, you believed it. You believed it. It was good. I definitely recommend. Especially if you're a father, especially if you got a daughter, I recommend you check that out.
She ain't died at the end of no shit this year, because if she died at the end, I'm pissed.
That's enough.
Mo, you about to look, man. It is what it is. You missed it. You should have watched it. You about to get it right now.
Now all the spoilers.
You about to get it, yo. Because when Kev did the interview, when he said she died, I'm like, yo, she died giving birth. You know how if the doctor come to you and be like, "Hey, we can either save the baby or we can save your wife." I thought it was like that. Yeah, I would have said wife. But it was like, that's a no-brainer, bro. She got to come back with me.
I love my kids. That's a good question. That's the topic right there. But it's like, what would you say, baby or wife? And I don't think it's a topic. I think we all say the same thing. But it's just like,
it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, wife got to come home with me.
Yeah, about to say.
I can try again. You can't try again.
It depends on what the pregnancy was. No, I'm bullshit.
Depends on how she was acting last.
She been acting like a little bitch.
Let me start over. The kid.
You been wilding for 9 months, my nigga. Like, hey,
look, nigga, like yes,
all in my court.
She done lived her life.
In my court, nigga. I choose who go home, who don't. Nigga, you better act right. You know
she done lived a full life. She good.
He talking shit to her while she laying down. Hey, I told you.
I told you. Full when she be all right. You know what I mean?
I'm your power of attorney. But nah.
So no, E, you right though. He sold that shit. I agree. Like Kev, that was on point. You know what I'm saying? I teared up. You know, Portia was in that crowd and all that. Yeah. But that was a dope reaction, and that's kind of like how I think a father, a husband would act in that situation. I mean, bro, I had no words when he got out the joint, but yeah, I mean, it was a cool movie. I'm like, I fell asleep a little bit. I got a little tired, got a little bored. I mean, let's be honest, right?
So you died in.
So y'all spoiled the movie and went to sleep on it. Ain't that?
No, I went to sleep on the joint. I was like, what is he about to do? I said, what is Kevin Hart about to do for an hour and 40 minutes? And then after 40 minutes was over, I'm like, what is he going to do now in this last hour? It's like, bro, how much fathering can you do, right? Where's the single mom damn movies at? We put Kev on this damn movie. I'm like, he ain't doing nothing but being a father. Ain't that what you're supposed to do? So that's why I was like, I mean, okay, I get it.
I ain't seen the shit, but I mean, did he make it happen?
Yeah, he made it happen. He made it happen.
Mm-hmm. It's a little different. Mothers raising kids by themselves and fathers raising. I don't know, man. I'm not built like that.
when mom's raising that junk single, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. And then dad ain't like, oh, you're such a good dad. You're a great dad.
When moms are doing it, that's more of the I'm trying not to get killed. That is not the standard, but it's more common.
It's common. Yeah,
a woman raising a kid. But even though I know it's still hard, but man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Look, Antoinette had to go take a test the other day. Whew, left me with a baby maybe 3 hours. I almost lost my goddamn mind. So having to do that like all day and all night, like I don't know how a single dad do it, man. I mean, I already told you how my daughter Pipes is. She can holler. So it's like having to. I mean, and it's like, and I know people saying, "Oh, you already got 2 kids, bro." I am rusty.